Saffie, let's go on. I have to really ride her in the trot because she's very good. But if you don't really ride her, she will go from trot to halt in a blink of an eye. And again, that's a sign of greenness, and it's not going to be there forever. She hasn't actually done it with me on the couple of rides I've given her, but I know that she can do it. I've seen her do it, and she has done it with me when I was trialling her. Oh, it's okay. I thought he was coming along. Come on. Right, we'll just keep walking along here. I think she, if I can get a good trot out of her, she'll just be a lot more, well, she's not unsettled, it's just, she feels very green. Yeah, but she's got a nice active walk, and so far, she's only ever shied in a straight line. Now, how good's that? Because mostly I'm used to them leaping all over the road. So it's really good. So definitely the village is her hardest location, as it is for nearly all of them. There's so much happening. Hello! Come on then. There's a good little Saffie, yes, good little Saffie. But she's definitely a confidence giver. I mean, she's too green to see it now, but I can tell she's several levels down from, say, lovely as Jupiter is, that isn't his job. He's not from, he's not a starter cob or, for a nervous person, but this little mare, she will be for that. She will do that job, and she'll do it really well, and she tries really hard. Come on. So at the moment it's just lots of coercion and encouragement, and I don't think she'll take over long, because there's so many things that are already in place, and after all, she is 11. Right, ooh. She's pretty good to stand too. We're going to go into the village, we're going to have a trot. 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 Lots of snorts now. There. I've got to have my seat saver on me, because she could just stop dead, and I've got to stay on top. Yeah, but other than that, there's a good girl. So I've got her head a little to the left, and her body a little to the right, and it's a little bit all over the place. There, come on, we can get all the way to the top. Now she says, let's walk. Good girl. She's one of these that will be happy to walk. Right, whoa. Sophie's car on. It's always good to stand. Walk on. Yeah, so she's not high energy. I'm sure it won't matter if she's not ridden every day once she's established. Of course, it's always a good idea to ride as many times a week as possible, but she's lower energy than some of them. Right. Good girl. Come on. Let's just go, and the The interesting thing is, and what I want to speak about now is, here's this 11-year-old mare who's essentially quiet and very honourable, and she rides like a 4-year-old. Come on, let's have a little trot past here. Thank you. She really does. She's really so green. And you think to yourself, you know, you could ask the question, why is she so green at this age? But I look at it as a gift, because it means that she hasn't done anything. And by not doing anything, she won't have done the wrong thing. So, some of the, you know, it's really so much easier to put things in place than to undo, you know, when the knitting has got all knots in it and dropped stitches. You spend more time undoing the knitting than if you were to start the garment from scratch. And that's a little bit like this with horses like her. She's 11, so she hasn't got, she's green and, yeah, innocent, but she's not like a baby. Hello. Mentally she would be further on, and she's finished developing and has got more mental maturity somewhere, and so we can make hopefully good progress quicker than if she was 4 or 5. But yes, she does ride as if she's, well, 4 or 5. The average 4 or 5-year-old that hasn't done a lot, and certainly not a lot of hacking. Right, hello. Stand.